Hello everyone, I'm Lisa Trail. I'm the Communications Director for Murfreesboro City Schools, and with me today is Dr. Chris George. Dr. George is over all things data and assessment for our schools. But today we're talking TCAP specifically. In fact, you should be receiving or should have already received information in your child's backpack about their TCAP scores from last year. But they can also go on the state portal and see everything that we're sending home. Is that correct?
That is correct. So the Department of Education has placed online student TCAP results for any test that they took the past year. So on the paper report that you will be getting, there will be a code at the bottom and the website directions for you to be able to access those scores. But if you have logged in or created an account in the past for your student, all of that information is already there for you to access.
Perfect. Sometimes they get a few off digits, so it's very important that they have their child's student ID number. They need 9 digits, is that correct?
It is. So the paper will come home with 7 digits, and then you'll just need to make sure when you go in to log into the parent portal, you'll need to place 2 zeros at the very front of that student ID. But again, it'll be on that bottom right-hand corner of the student score report, but it is that 9-digit number.
Okay, so TCAP results are coming home on paper format. Some parents have already gone online and logged into that parent portal, but if you haven't done so, it's okay, because actually to me as a parent, it was so much easier to have the paper in front of me when I was also accessing that parent portal. So the parent portal, the state has done a tremendous job of walking you through how to read that data. I had a sister who was a teacher, so she walked me through the data every year. I'd call her and say, walk me through this. I think the state really recognize that we don't understand exactly what we're saying on these TCAP, so their walkthrough is specific to your child, to my child, and to your child. So when it pulls up, it will say your child's name.
Yes, and so each child has a video, so there's a personalized video that reports for your child, and also the online report goes into more detail. It provides you with areas of strengths and also areas that you can work with your teacher this upcoming year and questions that you can ask your teacher about how to improve your students' performance.
I think that is so vital, because once you go through that video, it does say, here's a few things to ask your teacher. And so if you do the video first, you're ready for that parent-teacher conference.
That is correct. And I think that that just helps get everybody off on the right foot for the new school year and making sure that we are putting your child in the best position to succeed.
Absolutely. Now, if your child is entering 3rd through 6th grade, you should be receiving this TCAP report that we're talking about. If you've changed schools, if you've changed school districts, what do they need to know?
So if they've changed school districts, the first thing would be to contact the teacher or the school administrator, and then the school administrator will work with us, but we'll make sure that we at least get you the access to the online portal so you can access your child's scores while we track down that paper copy of the test results.
Okay, so if they were in Tennessee last year, they will have results this year.
Yes.
Even if they were in a different county.
Correct, except for some districts won't take the 2nd grade test. So if your child didn't take a TCAP test last year, for whatever reason, they won't be getting any results.
Okay, but typically 90% of our families should be receiving something home with their child this week, and they have access for the state online. I don't think it turns off until next school year, right?
Yeah, it actually never turns off. So all of the test data, so if you have a 6th grader and they've taken a TCAP their 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade years, all of their testing history lives there.
Yeah.
And so you're able to access that at any time and be able to get that old archival data also.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So
We learn something new every day.
today.
Okay, so TCAP is available to you. If you have questions, reach out to your child's teacher. Wait for that packet to come in home with you. Get online. The state has a lot of great information for your child. After you've talked to your teacher, if they can't help you out, maybe Dr. George is the person to call.
Yep.
So anyway, thank you for being with us today, and we're looking forward to a great school year.
Yep. Thank you.